This week on Rams 360.
Oh yeah, Tank! Oh yeah, Tank! Yeah, Tank!
Kyren, you're going to be catching a lot more footballs in the end zones with the Rams.
I'm ready. I've been working.
I can't settle. I can't become comfortable because it's a higher place that I want to reach.
Every single week presents unique opportunities and challenges, and this one's going to be a big one for us.
All this and more on Rams 360. All right, welcome to our Week 4 edition of the Coach McVay Show, presented by Microsoft Surface, presented by Copilot Plus PC. I'm JB Long with the head coach of your Los Angeles Rams, who are now 2-1. And Sean, I think there's actually a case to be made that you've got a better team coming back from Philadelphia, or better than I appreciated or realized than you were at 2-0. Is there a case to be made there?
I love this team more than I did, before we played that game. And I think there's no question. I love the style of play. I love the toughness. I love the physicality that you saw really from, both of our fronts. I think the resolve, the ability to be able to just keep playing the next snap. And, sometimes it doesn't go down the way that you want. We had our chances. You give them credit for being able to make some of those plays, but to jump out to a 26-7 lead, to have the ebbs and flows, what I was pleased with was, in spite of them being able to build some momentum, we end up getting a field goal block from 36 yards out that could have put us up 8. They go down the field. They make a good 91-yard drive. We stopped a 2-point conversion. And I don't think there was any doubt from the offensive guys that they were going to go get themselves in field goal position. I thought Matthew orchestrated a really good drive in a 2-minute. And if you pause that game right with 3 seconds left and you say, all right, what are you saying about this game before you know what really happened, even though this play dictates the outcome, you have to be honest with yourself that there was 160 snaps that occurred before that 161st where they block it. We don't end up making that kick. And so I think our team is going to respond the right way. Man, it stings. We all wanted to be able to win that football game. Sometimes it doesn't go down the way that you want, but I love this group. I'm excited about the resolve and the response.
And over the course of a 17-game season, even the best quarterbacks are going to have an off week. And I don't know that was an off day necessarily for Matthew, but he went to the podium and said there's some throws that were not up to his standard, and that's probably the difference.
Yeah, and that's the thing that you love about Matthew is he's so refreshingly secure and accountable because of the standards that he has for himself. And he made a bunch of big-time throws as well. I thought he orchestrated a great 2-minute drive to be able to put us in a position to be able to win that football game and continue to add to his legacy. But he is such a stud. I feel so fortunate and blessed that he's the guy leading the way for us. And I think a lot of instances his resolve and his mental toughness and just resilience will be reflected because of how he is and how that rubs off on the rest of the football team. And even though yesterday was disappointing in a lot of instances, we'll move forward the right way because we got a guy like him leading it.
On defense, you hold Saquon to 2.6 a carry and a long run of 12. I mean, that's a winning formula against any back, but especially him. Puna and Nate were two of the names we kind of tied to this game, and they performed. Who else contributed to that effort yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, I really thought our defense as a whole, I thought Jared Verse had his best game of the season so far. Byron Young continues to show why he's so consistent. Kobe Turner was excellent. Tyler Davis, I thought Puna Ford was big time. You really felt his presence yesterday. Fisk was outstanding. Landman did his thing. I thought our front as a whole played really well. I was really pleased with that. I thought we were able to, get into a lot of those known passing situations where we were able to attack. And, and then you credit them in the second half. Jalen made some great plays, made some great individual efforts where, he's getting some guys in some isolated situations that they made plays. He was getting through some different progressions. But I thought really our front, and then those guys that you mentioned did an outstanding job. And that was a key and critical factor. The game unfolded where if you said that was how we wanted to be able to play it, there was a lot of things that worked in the favor of what we felt like was going to give us the best opportunity to ultimately win that football game. We had our chances and, ultimately just came up short.
I'm curious where you stand on what might be termed like quarterback reclamation projects or like second or third chapters in a quarterback's career. And it's relevant this week because Daniel Jones is maybe not there yet, but is well on his way to having a really good season in Indianapolis. Sam Darnold we got exposure to last year. Obviously Baker Mayfield may be the best example and is one whose kind of rejuvenation started here in Los Angeles. What is it about
those people or that position where, hey, one rip at this thing as a pro may not be enough to really actualize what they're capable of?
Yeah, I think, so much. Football's the greatest team sport there is. I think, number one, it's a tremendous credit to these guys' resilience, their ability to be able to work through some challenging times and then get into a situation that, is conducive for them to be able to reach and realize their highest potential. And that's, all right, is this a system that's favorable to me? Am I surrounded by 10 other players? Football is the greatest team sport. I think guys are playing really well around him. He's had really good years. I mean, you look at Coach Dayball's first year, they end up winning a playoff game, get to the divisional round, did a lot of really good stuff. It's why he earned the contract that he did with the Giants. And so he's always had tremendous mobility. There's a reason why he was a top pick. He's shown really, good things throughout his career. And then are we able to put it together? Am I surrounded, by the right types of things to allow that to be able to come to fruition? And I think Shane Steichen's an excellent coach. I think he's got good personnel around him. I think they're doing a really nice job of being able to put him in situations that are conducive for his skills to come to life. And, I'm looking forward to diving a little bit deeper and hopefully, we can, put a stop on how efficient they've been.
Indeed. All right. Thank you for your time as always, Sean. Have a great week of preparation. And thank you for joining us for the Coach McVay Show presented by Microsoft Surface Copilot Plus PC.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
Let's go, Whit. Come on, X. Come on. Crib. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Put your hat on, everything moving. Put it in the dirt, let's go. LB's on 3, 1, 2, 3. LB. Let's go. Hey, this is how we want it. 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 This is exactly how we want it. He going back. Late. They gotta earn that.
Darius Cooper, a receiver in motion, left side. Here comes the blitz from the second level. Hurts hit. Hurts dragged down and sacked.
Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah, Paul. Not far. Not far. Let's go, Whit. Let's go, Whit. Come on, X. Come on. Crib.
Play fake, whirls around a deal. Steps up and drives one. Full send, left side, Devontae Adams. Touchdown, LA!
Oh, yeah.
Third down and long. To the air, hit, Hurts, Dax, back at the 10.
Oh, yeah, Tank. Oh, yeah, Tank. Yeah, Tank.
Planted by Tank McCullough, and the Rams are off the grass.
Yeah, two. Yeah, two. Yeah, two. Talk that two.
Like that? Like that? I told you. I told you.
I like that. I love that. I love that.
He's the only one that's even trying to come up.
I'm trying to track them. That's just a f***ing wall. Don't hold me, bro. Hey, keep eating. Keep eating. Yeah, oh. Ah. Yeah. Ah.
Hey, we haven't even gotten in the game yet. We haven't even gotten in the game yet.
Hell yeah. Hey, it's coming though.
I know.
It's coming though. Patience. Just a little bit of patience.
Philly set up 2-by-2 with Saquon in the backfield. Shotgun snap, Hurts. Back to pass. Pressure from his right. Ball's down, strip sack. LA's on it at the 10. Jared Verse planted the quarterback, and the Rams take it away. LA football. Nate Landman, week after week around the football. He's got another recovery.
Hey, keep eating, Nate. Keep going, Nate.
I mean, it's one thing to make a team, another to be placed on scholarship, but to be a guy or the guy, what are you thinking at that point in your college career?
I got a chance to do something special.
You are watching Rams 360.
Hope your week is off to a great start, everyone, and welcome to a new edition of Rams Revealed. Looking forward to seeing you at SoFi Stadium for back-to-back home games against the Colts and the Niners in a span of 5 days. Well, as we found out the hard way in Philadelphia in Week 3, wins and losses often determined in the NFL by the kicking game, and that's why we chose this week to sit down with a special teams ace for your Los Angeles Rams, Xavier Smith. Coming back from Philadelphia, how you feeling?
I feel good. A little disappointed, a little upset, but overall I feel good. Body's healthy, so just ready to really get back to work.
I think we all feel that disappointment, especially for you, as I wish you a happy belated birthday. I would have loved to have had a 3-0 start be part of your celebration.
That really would have been the best part of the birthday celebration, getting that win.
What's it like to play on your birthday? Although I'm sure you're used to it as a lifelong football player in the fall.
It's special because, I get to do what I love, what I dreamed of since I was 4 years old. I get to do that on my birthday, so for me, it always been special, and each year I got a chance to play on my birthday, it was always successful. So,
how does one become a punt returner? Like, where in your journey did that become part of your arsenal?
Honestly, I used to do it when I was younger because, they want to put one of the best athletes back there for them to kick it. So, honestly, I did it when I was younger, and then I never really did it much in college, so my first real opportunities being an actual punt returner is when I came to the Rams.
Unbelievable. We'll talk about one of those first moments a little bit later on in this show, but it kind of leads to my next question, which is punt returning something that you or people like you dream of and really relish and look forward to, or is it a role that you play to earn your keep on an NFL roster?
Both. Honestly, both, because when I'm at punt return, that's me being in my moment, being in my element, and, I'm able to just be free and be back there and kind of play the game how I kind of want to play it. So, honestly, it's to keep the roster spot, but for me, it's just an opportunity to be free and showcase my abilities.
What are some of the keys to doing it at an elite level?
Just trusting the guys, blocking in front of you, trusting those 10 guys to, do their job, and because I'm looking up and I can't really see those guys coming. So it's really just having my trust in those 10 guys in front of me and allowing them to create lanes for me to do what I do best.
You're a Yarbinator.
Yeah.
You mount up pregame with the rest of them, don't you? How great is that?
That's probably one of the best feelings before the game, seeing that energy that even Coach Yards bring every day, but on Sunday is the energy that he brings before the game, where we all kind of getting our names called out. You start feeling like that superhero that he's making you out to be. So
it seems like the natural next step, and maybe the only next step, is to carve out more role on offense.
Yeah.
It seems like you believe in yourself as a wide receiver more than just a special teams ace. Do you think that's in your NFL future?
Definitely. How long it takes, that's out of my control, but eventually that day gonna come.
And then lastly, what do you like to do away from the facility? What else is there besides football in your life at age 28 now?
I'm a foodie, man. I like to eat, so I've been trying out a lot of places around, but I'm definitely a big foodie for sure.
Awesome. Well, I've been following you on social media. I see you got to Maui with the team, took advantage of Catalina Island here in Southern California, so I'm glad to see you enjoying this opportunity on and off the field.
Definitely, man. Catalina, I love it, though. I'm definitely going back this offseason.
Very cool. Wish you all the success here in 2025. It's been a privilege getting to know you. Thank you for sharing your story with our audience here on Rams Revealed.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll see you back at SoFi Stadium for 2 home games in 5 days, the Colts and the Niners.
Coming up next on Rams 360.
We put our trust into the Lord, we worked, and that's all everything else happens.
Rams have extended the contract, locking in star ball carrier Kyren Williams, adding 3 years to his rookie deal for a reported $33 million. Williams rushed for almost 1,300 yards last season and 14 touchdowns. He accounted for a league-high 43% of his team's offensive touches.
It's a surreal moment. If you would have asked that kid at 5 years old if he'd be here right now, he'd start crying the same way I cried this morning when I found out the news. This dream of mine didn't just start when I got to high school or got to college. Like, this is something I dreamt of ever since I was a little kid.
Kyren, congratulations, man. So happy for you.
Coach, you got the one, I promise you.
That's what I see every snap on tape from you, man. You are versatile, complete. I love your competitiveness. I can't wait, man. Everybody loves you. Man, really happy for you.
I appreciate you, Coach. I swear to goodness, I'm going to come in there, I'm going to do everything, and I promise y'all going to get everything from me.
Ever since leaving college to where I'm at now, I thought life was going to be easy. But it was the exact opposite.
You don't feel that pressure at all, huh, on the foot? You're running at a freaking angle, bro. You can't get no more stress on that.
I had 2 surgeries right off bat in my rookie year.
Good. That's it. Good.
In that moment, in that storm that I was going through, I embraced it. I enjoyed the journey because I knew what was going to come out of all that work.
3rd and goal from the 1. Handoff left side, barreling in for the first touchdown of a new season. It's Kyren Williams.
All that perseverance, all that courage that I had in myself to know that, I'm going to come out on top.
Breaks it right side. Kyren's got a hat trick. Leaping into the end zone. Untouched. Lead block 5. Front right pylon. Touchdown. A somersault to the end zone. Through an arm tackle. Steps through another. Steps into the end zone. Welcome back, Kyren Williams.
I wouldn't be anywhere I am without my mom, the endless support for me, everything.
We hear you, Taryn. It's not a signing without you being here.
You ready, Ma?
That's awesome. Thanks. I'm glad you could join us. Taryn, you're going to be catching a lot more footballs in the end zones with the Rams.
I'm ready. I've been working.
Supermom.
I don't remember how old I was. I remember I told my mom I was going to be in the NFL.
How long have I been dreaming about this for, huh?
Probably since about four years old, actually.
Yeah.
I think I have you in a Rams uniform when you were about 4.
Probably.
Helmet
When they were in the
and all.
Super Bowl
Yeah.
in 2000,
St.
yeah.
Louis.
I remember that, still got the picture.
See, I hung up my favorite Ram.
Yeah, I saw it. First day I got here.
The Rams that I grew up watching, that's the team that I've always wanted to play for.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
And now that I'm living my dream, it's everything to me.
In a moment right now. You gotta love it, man.
Go represent what it means to continue to carry on that legacy of the Rams running back. Eric Dickerson, Marshall Falk, Steven Jackson, Todd Gurley, all those great backs that came before me. I'm just glad I went through all the things that I went through. I know that I'm not here by mistake.
Sure. And the final initial. Feel great, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome.
Oh, thank you guys, man.
Congrats, bro.
Appreciate you.
Hard work into it. That's put a lot of hard
We
work.
put a trust into the Lord. We worked, and that's all that. All everything else happened. I don't know how, but He did. That's all I can say.
I mean, she's been by my side through thick and thin since the start of football. I had to convince her to let me play football, and now she's my biggest supporter. Though I love her to death.
That's pretty cool.
Stay tuned for more Rams 360.
Yeah, the first week's been amazing. Getting around the guys, getting around the coaching staff and the organization has been a dream come true, and it's been a lot of fun, and we've got after it, so it's been fun.
Sometimes it do feel a little surreal, like, wow, I really play in the NFL or I'm with the Rams.
Since you've been here, have you felt like you've missed home or have been a little homesick?
I haven't been here long enough to feel homesick. I mean, it's a little too nice to feel homesick right about now, but give it a few months.
Yeah, I'm actually very big, home is big for me. So I get it, every now and then I be feeling it for sure.
Hi, Josiah. I just want to let you know how proud I am that you become an LA Rams. You don't know how me and the family are so proud of you and everything you achieve. My love, my prayers, always going to be with you, my son. okay?
Hey, Ty. Congrats on, making it out to LA and just continuing to follow your dreams. We're so proud of you.
So proud of you. I love you so much, man. Can't wait to see you out in London.
See ya.
Happy Phelan. This is Granny. I want you to know that I'm very proud of you, your accomplishments that you have made in school and in college. And I know that you're going to continue to do great things. And we love you. Beast Ball.
I love you, Terrence, and I'm so proud of you and so thankful for all the hard work that you've put in. Can't wait for our future together.
As a young man and a young kid in elementary school, saying that one day you were going to play in the NFL, and now you're here and have the opportunity to continue on that dream that you love and that you always wanted to have.
Hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
We just wanted to say congratulations and how much we love you. Your hard work is finally paying off, babe.
Hey, Bubba, this is an exciting year. You're getting drafted, you're getting married, and you're going to win a Super Bowl. That's a lot. I love you.
And can't wait to get out to the fun sun where it never rains in Southern California.
And don't forget, you got your talents from me.
It's made me so proud of you, with me being a single mom and you being the oldest and being such a wonderful big brother to your siblings. I thank God for allowing me to be your mother. I love you, and go be great.
I mean, she's been by my side through thick and thin since the start of football. I had to convince her to let me play football, and now she's my biggest supporter. Though I love her to death.
That's pretty cool.
A little emotional, but nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week for more Rams 360.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our videos.